Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alexis Nicole, and as you can see, I'm completely barefaced. I just came out the shower. I have on no makeup whatsoever. I hope the lighting is not too bad. I'm actually sitting right in front of my vanity, and I just have on my mirror light, so I'm hoping that helps me. But today I just wanted to speak to you guys a little bit. This video is going to be a little bit different. We're just going to sit down. I'm going to get myself ready. I want to go over the things that I do whenever I'm feeling in a funk and how I get out of it, because I feel like everyone suffers with some kind of mental health, whether it's anxiety, depression, or just everyday struggles within themselves. And I am one that I struggle, and sometimes I just cannot get myself out of the funk. So I was like, you know what better way than to just sit down here and talk to you guys a little bit today. So the first thing I'm going to say, last night I got really good sleep, so I think that helped my mood a lot. Today is Saturday, so during the week I work all week, wake up really early in the morning, and I head to work. So I basically, during weekdays, I only sleep about probably 6 hours maximum, 5 to 6 hours, and it's recommended that you sleep at least 6 to 8 hours. For me, I'm a person that I love my sleep, so whenever I sleep like 6 or less, I feel very sleep deprived and I feel just out of it. I feel like I'm missing something, you know? So that happens to me a lot. So during the week, I'm always like a little bit on edge because I never feel really rested. Last night, I got some really good sleep. Today when I woke up, I made breakfast for my husband. He headed to work, and here I am now filming this video for you guys. But before I sat down to film this video, I actually cleaned up my space entirely. I cleaned up my whole apartment, changed my sheets, swept, mopped, everything, the whole shebang. And I feel like a clean space is so ideal when you want to feel good, because you cannot feel good if everything around you is cluttered, because then it's going to be just as cluttered as your brain is. And if you suffer from anxiety, you know, you get those random thoughts all day long, and sitting in a dirty space could just make it even worse for you. So I highly recommend that you get up and clean up your space. Please clean it up. It's going to help you in the long run. Number 3 is that what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna put on some makeup. I'm actually gonna come home. You gotta find things that bring you joy. So for me, what brings me joy is, number 1, filming this video. I love to sit down and film videos. It's just not every day my mood is up to par for me to actually sit down and film a video. So that's the only thing, and that's why sometimes I struggle and I'm inconsistent, because I don't always have the courage and you know, the motivation to sit down and film, and I'm sorry for that. But just know, this is something I look forward to. So on days that I'm feeling good, I actually take advantage, and I'm like, you know what, let me sit down and film my girls and my guys, whoever is tuning into my channel, a video. So here I am. So do something that you like. So for me, I'm filming this video. After this, I'm actually gonna get ready. I'm gonna put on some makeup. I want to look cute today, and I'm gonna go do like some runarounds that I have to do. Nothing out of this world. I'm gonna go get gas. I'm going to the supermarket to buy some things. I actually want to cook tonight, so I'm gonna go and buy to make a special dinner tonight for my husband, and then I'm going to like go grocery shopping, like for toilet tissue, paper towels, like those kind of things that you need, your daily essentials. So I'm gonna be doing that, and those things bring me joy. Let me tell you the things that bring me joy. When my house is fully stocked with food, when I have all the necessities in my house, when my space is clean, all those 3 things bring me so much joy. Another thing that I did this morning was that I did my eyebrows. Can you guys see that? Like, my eyebrows look so good. I'm so happy for that. And yeah, so I just do things that find me joy. I just go out, I do that. I want to journal. I have my journal right here, so I'm looking to the side. So I'm gonna journal, I am gonna meditate, and then later on, once I'm done with everything, I'm just gonna sit down, edit my video, and watch a TV show, or probably like a really nice, like a happy movie. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But you know, like, there's so much things going on in the outside world that I don't think we practice enough of self-care, and that is so important. Like, for your mental health, practice self-care as much as you can. Get up, clean your space, do what you have to do, and just do things that make you happy. Don't do what others want you to do. If you get invited somewhere and today you just don't feel like going out to that place, guess what? It's okay to say no. Say no and stay your ass home and do whatever makes you feel good. You know how many times I've said no, and then you also know you don't know how many times I have said yes, and then I push myself into situations, and then I'm at the place, and here I am getting a whole anxiety attack. And this happens to me very often because my anxiety is a little bit different. I get very anxious, like in public places. My therapist says it's not social anxiety. I don't know what it could be. Possibly it is, possibly it's not, who knows, but it's just like my anxiety, that's when it manifests. It actually manifests like whenever I have to go somewhere, which is so weird and it's so unfortunate, but I'm working on that. And the way that I work on that is that I push myself and I go places. And yes, I feel anxious for like the first 5 or 10 minutes that I'm at this outdoor place, but once I'm there, like I get the vibe of the place and everything, my anxiety calms down. So you just have to do things that make you feel good whenever you're feeling in a funk. So for me, like I said, I get my little anxiety when I'm going out. Guess what the hell I'm going to do today? I'm going to go out and do my little runarounds, whatever I have to do. And that's still me pushing myself a step further than what I would do. Like, if I was to listen to my body right now, I will be laying down in bed watching TV. But no, instead, you want to be productive. You want to push yourself as much as you can. But also listen to your body. Listen, you want to push yourself, but then you don't want to overdo it. So take baby steps whenever you're feeling in a funk. It's not like I've been so bad in a funk. There's been times where I'm just like, I look in the mirror and I don't even recognize myself. I'm like, who the hell is she? And then I feel pity for myself. So if you're like at that extent of feeling bad, that you got to take it easy on yourself. You actually just have to take baby steps until you feel like yourself again, and then go out and do what you have to do. You guys will not believe what just happened to me. My phone battery died, so I'm filming on my cell phone right now. I hope that the quality is not as bad. Nowadays, these iPhones got really good quality, so I hope it doesn't make much of a difference in the video quality. Number 4 is to practice some self-care. So whatever you do for your self-care routine, whether it's taking a bath, reading a book, journaling, going to get your nails done, going to get your hair done, whatever you like to do for your self-care, do that. Make yourself feel good. Do things that's gonna make you happy, okay? Whatever makes you happy. Some people enjoy taking a walk. Some people enjoy taking a drive. Listen, I'm one, I love to take a drive, but let me tell you something. Gas prices are a little bit high right now, so your girl is not taking no drives. I will go walk around with my little princess, my little doggy, but I'm definitely not taking no drives. So do anything, like practice your self-care. That's the main goal here. Number 5 is make sure you eat a nutritious meal. Now, I'm not saying if you're craving McDonald's, not to eat McDonald's. You got to allow your body to feel and allow your body to do whatever the hell your body wants to do. So if you're craving something, go for it. And that's that. But also don't OD. You know what I mean? Don't overdo it, because the main thing, mental health has a lot to do. Also, your gut has a lot to do with your mental health. So your body responds to what is being fed. So don't endure in too much sugary things, because that might make you feel like jittery. And then if you feel jittery, you can completely mistake it for anxiety, and then here you are causing yourself more anxiety when you're actually trying to prevent it and get yourself out of it. Yeah, so make sure that you stay away from anything that's going to cause your mood to be off. So any sugary drinks. One thing I will say, if you're in a funk, definitely avoid alcohol. I know some people turn to alcohol because it's a temporary relief, you know, like when you're drinking at that moment in time, you're feeling happy, you're having a great time. Most of the time when you're drinking, you're accompanied by like people you love, so you're with your friends and everything, and at that moment in time, it's going to give you a temporary feeling of happiness. And okay, that's okay for that moment, but guess what? The next day, once you're sober again, you're going to hit your reality again. And then not only that, you might hit your reality, and you might hit your reality a little bit more deeper, only because now you tricked your brain to feel at that moment in time that you were so happy and everything's fine, but in all reality, you're not. So try to avoid drinking if you're in a funk. I will highly recommend avoiding it. That's about it. Those are my 5 main tips. And if you guys want to see anything else, you want to see more videos like this, I was actually gonna film a video about how I found out I had anxiety. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's gonna be a long video because it was quite a journey for me actually finding out I had anxiety. And now, you know, I'm like probably 3 years into having anxiety, and anxiety is not something that just goes away. Anxiety doesn't go away. Basically, what you have to learn to do when you have anxiety, you have to learn to live with it. I'm still working on learning how to live with it. I'm not an expert at this. I've learned to manage it a little bit better, and that's why I can sit down here and actually give you guys these tips that I use to make myself feel better. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope that if you are in a funk, I pray for you, and I pray that you see the light in the end of the tunnel, and I just want you to be happy. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sorry I didn't get to show you guys what I was doing here, but maybe I will continue the video and do something else that I'm not talking so much and I'm just filming myself. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.